Welcome to the Business Hub.
Business in Nigeria. It started as Attorney Nelson.
Finance is a key part of our lives, and for everyone, every family, every individual, how you run your financial life is key. So it could be detrimental and it could be of great gain. On that note, I want to welcome you to the Business Hub show today. And I've been with Mr. Isreal Iyamu on building black wealth for North America. Today, we are diving into something also, progressive from where we've been coming from. We talk about the three legs and the triangle, and today, Mr. Isreal is about to throw more light on that, and then he's going to focus on something very key. Mr. Isreal, how are you, sir?
Thank you very much, Prince.
Thank you for making great impact in our community.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure always.
We're pleased, always having you.
Thank you.
And you look so angelic today.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was it?
Getting close to
Close to where?
close to the God-given talent that He has given us.
Wonderful.
So getting close to that, we empower families.
Yeah, because you're glowing, man.
Thank you, if you say so.
Interesting. Okay, so what are the primary challenges faced by government social security systems in sustaining benefits for an aging population? And how can these challenges be addressed? So we'll be considering that this very day. Mr. Isreal, so I hand the baton over to you.
Okay, thank you, Prince. My viewers, once again, there's a Business Hub, and please subscribe. You're getting a lot of information and you want others to get it. So you better subscribe, share, and make your comments. Scan the barcode that you see there so that we can have one-on-one. What we are doing here cannot really give you the entire picture until we have a personal one-on-one experience. At the end of the Second World War, towards the second half of the millennium, people were living a little bit more comfortable. So the general idea then was you go to school, get good education, get a good job, and retire with good government benefits. That was what was happening before. And company pension plan. That's what was happening. But we all know that that has changed over the years. And that is as a result of a good medical access to medical facility. So people are living longer and older. The pressure.
Would you live longer?
Yeah, people are living on, as we have been in the Western world. We are. People are living longer. The average age is over about 60, up to 70. So people are living longer and older. Jimmy Carter just died at the age of 100. So because of that, the pressure on the company's pension and government social security is increasing. And because all those government security that you have is from tax, the government keep on increasing tax. So how will they sustain it? So in one of those episodes, we talk about the tripod for sustainable financial stability. One that we mentioned, that we highlighted, was the personal savings. Another is the company's pension plan, then the government security. So we're able to touch on the personal savings, which of course we are talking about investment a lot, that you should pay yourself first, make room to increase your income and reduce your expenditure by taking cognizance of tax implication, putting your finances or money in a portfolio that has growth, that has safety, that has tax advantage and protection. And also making sure that you don't buy or do spontaneous purchases things that are not important. Then we talk about also the company's pension. We talk about the defined benefit plan and the defined contribution plan, which of course has shifted. It has moved the investment that the company is always taking from account and keep somewhere to be defined to your defined contribution plan, which of course has moved the risk from the company to you as the contributor. But today we'll be dwelling more on the government security. We are going to look at it from 5 different legs.
Okay.
One of them is the old age security, OAS.
Okay.
First
First of all, before you go into the details, just help us, because when you're speaking like this, there are a lot of people who don't understand most of this language that you're speaking. So first and
which one in particular?
Tell us.
I thought I was speaking English.
Tell us, what is government social security? Can we have that understanding?
Okay, yeah, it's a system that the government has provided programs and for social benefits to the citizens by way of trying to elevate their, the cushion, whatever they have as their personal savings, or trying to save to create that balance in the community on how the citizens should be able to have a good standard of living. Remember, I took it back to after the Second World War, people were living and all that. So because of that, the culture then, because of the thing just to go to school, get good the degree, come out, you work and plan for and work towards, and government takes care of your retirement. That is not happening anymore. It has changed drastically. So people were not really paying attention to their personal savings.
Okay, thank you.
And a lot of things have changed.
Okay.
So the old age security is one of the government social benefits that we talk about. And this is a monthly payment that is available to Canadian age 65 or older who meet the resident requirement. So you must be a resident of Canada. A resident of Canada. So the amount is determined by the number of years that you reside in Canada. So you see, when I say after the age of 18, when I say, especially in our black community, I'm speaking to the black, racialized, and immigrant community. Just imagine the average age most of us came here migrated to this part of the world. Average is about 40, thereabout. Average. Most people were already matured. Some of them have even retired back home before coming here. So this might just be an illusion already. An illusion. So you have that one. So under that one, you have the guaranteed income supplements.
Guaranteed income
supplements. That is under the old age security bracket. Okay. We have the basis OAH pension, which is the one I just talked about. Then the guaranteed income supplement. I don't even pray for my enemy to be under that category.
Really?
Yes.
Why so?
It's also based on your resident status. However, it's meant for those that are super poor. That's why I say I don't even wish my enemy. Can you imagine a household income of $18,000 and below? Nobody wants to pray to be in that category. That is somebody that's a family that is really struggling. What is $18,000? Annual income. Family, not individual, family income. That means both the man, the spouse, husband and wife, total. If it's below 18,000, then they are qualified for GIS. Nobody wants to be in that category. So that's why I was saying you need to do something today. And again, just to let people know, to increase your income, you need to also understand that you can take advantage of the kind of business I do. I can guide you and hold you so that you also take care of your personal income. You can generate income and take it as a form of career. It doesn't matter how old you are, what profession you belong to, you can be part of it. Then the next one is the Canada Pension Plan. That one is also a popular one people know about, right? They provide monthly taxable benefit to contributors starting early as the age of 60. So you see that this one has to do with people that are working, not just resident now. That's the Canada Pension Plan. The government, if you look at your payslip, you see that
you still must be a resident to actually stick.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, but this one, you don't just resident, you're also working. Okay. The other, the guarantee, the OS has to do with just resident. You don't need to be working. as long as you are resident from 18 years and above, you know. So people think that, oh, government is going to take care of me. Forget it. It's not happening anymore. How much is it total perhaps in a year? So the CPP is a retirement plan. They will have the retirement pension. We provide a monthly taxable benefit for contributions as early as age 60. And the amount is made on contributions when the person during his working years. So the person, so that for that CPP is going to vary between individuals, right? Then under the CPP, they have the disability benefits. This one is for assistance to contributors under age 60 are able to work due to severe or prolonged disability. There's some people in that category.
Okay.
Under the same CPP, till you have the survivor's pension.
Survivor's pension.
Yeah, that provides a monthly benefit to the surviving spouse of common law partner of a deceased contributor. So this one is for the spouse, either male or female, whoever is working and is contributing, and if one dies, the survivor spouse or common law partner takes that part of the CPP,
Okay.
right? Then that is for that. The third leg is the employment insurance. That one is popular. EI.
Yeah.
Because summer, people lose their job as long as you are in 9 to 5. The job is not your father's property. One day they can sack you, right? And when that happens, they have, under that, you have the regular benefits, which is temporary financial assistance for unemployed candidates actively seeking for work. You must be actively seeking for work. So even the EI is not, you cannot be permanently out of employment.
No.
You have to be actively looking for work. After some months, they will yank you out. Because they assume that within that period, you should have. So again, it still boils back to the very first leg, your personal savings. So that when the chips are down, when push comes to shove, the EI that is giving you, they might not be able to enough to pay your rent. We're not talking of even groceries. Under the EI is the maternity and parental benefits that supports for parents taking time off work to care for a newborn or a newly adopted child. Okay. That one is for maternity or parental benefit. Then they have the sickness benefits. This is a financial aid for individuals that are unable to work due to illness, injury, or quarantine. So all these are small social security, but now this one has to do with injury and all that. The money might be coming, but I bet you it might not be enough. Most likely not be enough to sustain your lifestyle, right? Number 4, that one is the CCB. I mentioned it, one of those episodes. The Canada Child Benefit. A lot of people between certain income, it's always anything you see they are giving benefit. The person's income is low. It might not be drastically low, but for this child benefit, once you are in Canada here and the child is for certain age, as below 17 or that, you are eligible to get it. It's not for if your household income is above certain amount, you will not get it.
Okay.
So it's a tax-free monthly payment to eligible families to help with the cost of raising their children under 18. So now people are collecting child benefit. They're easy to go and buy clothes now. They're easy to go and buy clothes. There's ROESP there, they will not invest in that registered savings plan. Even you can set up a UL permanent investment for your children. At that age, it's very low. If you start from day 15, at the time the child is entering to school, you'll be shocked what is there. By just putting aside maybe $100 or $200, you'll be shocked. So I'm advising for those collecting CCB now, don't go and to buy clothes or shoes or wig. Not to impress your enemy and impress your
those that don't like
snapping photograph and sending back to home that you have arrived. Please don't do that. Channel that thing, I can assist you. You can start with as low as $50. $100, you can put something in place that can even go beyond what you are talking about. There are so many things that we can go and watch another episode of a video. You get a lot of information from that. Then we have the disability benefits. That one is not too common, but we have even the registered. The other video we did, we talk about the registered account. The RODSP is also part of it.
RDSP.
RODSP. So this one is for a saving plan designed to help parents and others to save for long-term financial security for a person with a disability. So the government also provides that. Under that disability, you have the disability tax credit, which is the DTC. It's a non-refundable tax credit that reduces the amount of income owned by eligible individuals with disability or their supporting family members. So all these are the government benefits. But the truth is that these government benefits is going down because it's putting stress on the tax people are paying. So when you see that they're taking 30-something% from you from tax and you're working so hard, sometimes I did a financial analysis for a guy that is earning over 150. The tax is about 40-something%, almost half. So that's where the money is going to. And they can't just keep on increasing tax to meet up, apart from other social amenities that they're taking, like the roads, police, security, and all that, fire services and all that. All those are where, in fact, in Toronto recently, is increasing property tax by 6.9%, thereabout. These are money that the pressure is on. So the most important leg out of the tripod is your personal savings.
Personal savings. So for purpose of emphasis, can you mention those legs again? The three on the tripod.
Your personal savings.
Personal savings.
The government's social security.
Government social security.
And the company pension plan.
Okay, good. Interesting. Now you talked about the benefits and the challenges that needs to be addressed in all of this. So can you highlight just a few before we bring this to a close today?
The benefits.
Yeah, just
of the social security. Yeah, the benefits. I mean, it helps to alleviate certain challenging situation for citizens actually, and it also helps to make citizens to meet up in certain areas that they are lacking. In terms of, that's if you want to look at the actual benefits. Those are the things that Social Security they are supposed to take care of. It gives citizens that sense of fulfillment that they are member of a particular society and the government is taking care of them. So people are a little bit relaxed. You remember during COVID, people were paid by way of incentive to stay at home, just because they don't want the disease to spread. So that's a form of social security. And to that point, it is a benefit. However, the advice coming from me to you is that don't rely on those benefits, because it can fade, and it's already fading. Compared to how it used to be before, it's already fading. Times have shown that these things are going, even the company benefit, they move from the defined to the defined contribution. So that shows that there's pressure. And most of these companies don't even offer those things again.
Talking about pressure, I know our time is almost out.
Yeah, we're already in pressure for time.
So I was privileged to attend a few community engagements. One was on the budget presentation for a particular city, and another was also on the police safety issues that have been happening in the community. And as a matter of fact, the police one was yesterday. And one of the police chiefs said few things, and even funds is a challenge presently for them.
Absolutely.
So it's a lot of things that they are not able to, because the residents were actually airing up, their disappointment in so many ways. And one major take home from what the police chief said was, and the politicians that were there also, is funding for the police is also being affected. Funding. So I checked the other budget. Yes, now we're talking about the budget review in the community that we attended as well. Quite a lot of things were mentioned, and there's a lot that the residents are actually looking forward to as taxpayers. That needed explanation why things are going
that way.
the way they are. So I'm just trying to buttress the fact that there is also a pressure on the finances.
Seriously.
So a huge pressure on the finances. So how do you address these challenges? Maybe in just 1 or 2 minutes.
I've mentioned all of them. the most important way to address, I mean, you have to fight for your family, right?
Fight for your family by wearing the hand gloves.
No, that kind of fight.
Uppercuts.
You have to have information that is relevant to make sure that you take investment and information about investment seriously this year, so that your family will be stabilized. It's a step at a time. A step at a time.
Since it's a step at a time,
Yes.
so today's step, I think we are bringing it to. So we stop right now,
you
so
very
we can take another step in the next
sir.
episode. So thank you, viewers, for being part of building Black Wealth for North America, and this is the Business Hub show in the Black Community Canada Television. My name is Ukela Prince. I'm glad that you're part of this and you're following this series. So make sure you subscribe, you like, you comment, and then you share this to people, because a lot of people need to hear what is being discussed here. Thank you. We look forward to seeing you in the next episode. Cheers.
Thank you.